Hello, hello, thank you for checking in. It is Tuesday. Welcome, thank you for checking in. It is Tuesday, terrible, tasty, terrific Tuesday. We haven't picked a name, but terrifying Tuesday, trendy Tuesday, topical Tuesday, talk too much Tuesday. I'm not sure, we're still working. Linda suggests Taco Tuesday.
Thank you for checking in. It is.
And there is YouTube. That's how long the lag is. I am live on YouTube and Google Hangouts, and I'm reading both screens, simulcasting. There's a little bit of a lag, but hello. It is another hot, muggy day, which is so weird. It's never muggy in Los Angeles, and it has been muggy since the weekend, right? I normally I've been trying to drink more water because you're supposed to drink more water. So Sweetie got me some cases of water, and normally a case, which is only like 24 bottles, takes me like I'm embarrassed. But the first time I did that, it took me like 3 weeks to drink that. That's like one a day. So I'm trying to increase that, because I think you're supposed to have like 4 or 5 a day, and I have since the weekend I've drank almost half a case. So yeah, that's how hot it's been. I've been just guzzling water because I normally don't drink that much water. So it's been really, and it's rain. Last night it rained again. It never rains in July. Hello, Marcel. Marcel says, if it was beer, would it already be finished? No, it would take me a year to drink a case of beer, if not longer. I don't drink, and I don't drink beer or wine. If there's, hello, Sam says his heart is broken for me. What? Yeah, I could have a bottle of wine or a beer or some other alcohol sitting in my house for years untouched. I never drink. I never even think to drink it. It doesn't occur to me. What about coffee? Oh yeah, no. Coffee is a completely different story. Without coffee, no, if I don't have coffee in the morning, by 3 o'clock, I have a headache that won't go away no matter how many aspirins you take. Linda says coffee makes you dehydrated. I don't believe that, Linda. I think that's just for people who don't drink enough coffee. I think the first cup makes you dehydrated, but when you drink the whole pot, it's made out of water. I actually read something that said that it's just when people that are new to drinking coffee, your body actually adjusts. I read something that says your body adjusts when you're a caffeine drinker, and it's only initially for non-coffee drinkers that caffeine is kind of dehydrating, but once you become a dedicated die-hard coffee drinker, your body adapts to it, and it doesn't dehydrate you like it would in the beginning. So, but I've read, and there's a lot of new reports that coffee is actually good for your heart, and coffee is good for other things. So there's a, oh, we have a new person. Hello. Oh, I forgot to say hello to everybody. Hi, Sean. Who is here? Let me say hi, Ella Star and Shocker and Sturgis Guy and Thesis and House of Dave and Sam and St. Clinton and Eric and Petey and Tim and Ryan and Photo and Philip and Mark Mean and Star Raven and Angie Jonas and Fairies Lover and Lucky Girl and Azure Yusuf and the Cram and Marcel and Jim Dandy and Sturgis Guy and Thesis and House of Dave and Sam and St. Clinton and Eric and Petey and Tim and Ryan and Photo and Philip and Sam and Philip! Philip! We haven't seen you in so long. hope you're doing well. And Red Stabler and N1QOV and Sturgis Guy and Jim Dandy. And let me make sure I didn't forget anyone. And Bill Knaus and Scott Kimmis. Hello! Thank you for checking in. Marcel. Yes, Marcel, I'm addicted. I'm addicted to coffee. I have 2 drugs, and they may not be like prescription or street drugs, but they're drugs none the same. Sugar and caffeine. Those are my 2 drugs. Sugar, actually, I've read a lot of stuff. Sugar is probably the worst thing you can ingest in your body. One of the worst things. It does a lot of bad stuff to your body, and it is one of the most addictive things out there. It really should be classified as a drug. Marcel says, kissing a girl who drank coffee is gross. Not if you drink some coffee too. Marcel says, I got a new friend, a robot cleaner. Just need a name for her. Wait, for your friend or the robot? I think you should call your robot cleaner Hoover. Call him Hoover. But yeah, so those are my 2 drugs. So while they're both powerful and very addictive, hi Jesus, they're pretty tame and readily available to anyone who's an addict. I can get a fix for coffee. They give out free candy and coffee all the time. All kinds of places they give it out. Pushers. They get you addicted. Oh, Marcel has a great one. Broomhilda. I like that one even better. Broomhilda. That's it. We've got it. Marcel, great name. Sam says he knows a few Hoovers. I have no idea what that means. No! Oh, Bill, no. Bill Knaus, no. Poor Monica. Would never do. I feel like she was the first one to get like internationally bullied on the internet. It was like before all this craziness happened. She was like the first one. And you know, nobody stood up for her. Everybody else ended up just fine. Nobody stood up for Monica. Sturgis Guy says, oh my God, they make black cherry Jim Beam. That's whiskey or scotch, right? I have to get some of that. I like anything with the flavor in it. That sounds pretty tasty to me. I actually like, though I don't drink, though I do like whiskey. I like that kind of, that taste that whiskey has. Or Linda says, ew, that's what I got sick on. What, like, Linda, what, like 40 years ago? When you drank too much? Is that really any reason to have a lifelong New Year's? Well, that's just because you drank too much. You know what? When I was in 3rd grade, I got sick on coconut. But after a while, I finally gave coconut a try. And now I love coconut. But it took me like 20 years to let coconut back into my life. And the only reason I got sick on coconut was because I ate way too much. I like had to like binge on coconut, and then I was like, ugh. Marcel says, I have a bumper sticker on my car that says my other car is a broomstick. Ah! Sam says, I have one for 20 years and it still works. No, you didn't write, I have a few Hoovers. You wrote, I know a few Hoovers. What is that supposed to mean? You don't know a vacuum cleaner. You have a vacuum cleaner. Don't try to play innocent. You're, yeah. So how's everybody's day going? Are y'all having a good day? Hello, Sue! Woohoo! Sue-hoo! 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 Oh, Linda says they are replaying the episode I was on and Sex sent me to the ER. I've never seen it. I have no idea how it turned out. Though the show in general is kind of funny. It's silly. It's silly mainly because it's actually based on all real life things. People do a lot of dumb things that end up in the ER. You know, I'm always amazed by the, you read about it, and then not just Sex sent me to the ER, but all the time you read about people doing things that ended up going completely the wrong way, and you're like, what were you thinking? I don't know what's going on, but right now, there's like, it smells like bacon is coming into my house. I smell bacon. It's just wafting through the neighborhood. What the hell? Is this some sort of secret torture? It's like somebody's got like a bacon machine blowing bacon smell into my window. Hi, Philip Chandler. Sam says his eyes aren't working good. Oh no, that's no good. I know you've been having. Oh, Philip says, Philip, I actually have no idea. It's what alert. I don't even remember what network it was on. So Sex sent me to the ER, the Learning Channel, and was a guy who didn't he have something itchy? I don't know. Yes, he had something itchy in his pants. And it turns out it was poison ivy from that camping trip. Ah. Oh yeah, spoiler alert. But he was just a lovable little boy toy whore boy with a whole bunch of ladies. Aww. Seems good night. Yeah, I don't write these things. I just showed up for it. Linda says, "Oh my God, special announcement." What? Oh, Linda says tomorrow night on Sci-Fi, Sharknado 3. I didn't know there was a first one, the second one. It's already up to the third one. Sharknado 3 coming to you. Sharknado. I actually like I prefer the real life. Did you guys see that real life video of the surfer at the surfing tournament, whatever you call it? He was out in the water, and I don't know if the shark was actually. There's some debate as to was the shark actually attacking him, or did the shark just get caught in his leash, the string that's from his foot to his surfboard. It's usually, I don't know, 10 feet, 15 feet long, however long that is. They call it a leash, so that when you fall off your surfboard doesn't go flying across the ocean. Um, Linda says no, it attacked him. Well, I've read two different things. I've read because I saw it and I was amazed. Because I will have to talk to the here. I haven't heard an actual interview from the actual guy. Like, did the shark actually attack him, or did it get caught on his leash and bite the leash? Oh, he said so. Wait, he did say so. I saw him. He punched it. He punched the shark. The shark came up on him, and why does it keep doing that? Why does it keep doing that? Are you oh, Wing Doggy, your sound is on.
Uh-oh.
Wait.
I'm sorry.
Stop. Your sound. Wing Doggy, your sound is on again. When it talks, when you talk, it switches like that. Is that better? Did it stop? No. A Wing Doggy, your sound is on. People can hear you. They're saying they can hear you, Wing Doggy. Did it stop? Is it fixed? I have my sound off, so I can't hear anything. But yeah, it was pretty amazing because the guy that you saw this swirling and the shark's fin and the head, and you see him punch, and then he just gets out of there as quickly as possible, and it was pretty scary. They cleared the water. They got over there with jet skis, got him out of there, but that was pretty scary. But it's not really the shark's fault. Sharks can't come out of the water. They are only in the water, and sharks do what a shark does. A shark tries to eat anything that moves. That's a shark's job. Like Pac-Man. They don't really care about what they're trying to eat. Wing, you're still not muted. Why isn't it not muting? Why can't I mute him? All right. Wing Dog please let me know if Wing Doggy still got sound. Wing Doggy, make sure your sound is off because people are saying that they can still hear you. Okay. Thank you, Wing Doggy. Yeah, so sharks aren't bad. They just eat things because that's what a shark does. It's not bad. It's not. They're like Pac-Man. Hey, Shocker. Hey, Wing Doggy, I think that's working better now. Is that better now? So, Marcel says most of the time, sharks are going to think that a surfboard is a seal or something. Yeah, David Jones, you're late. Well, I saw, and also, like, if you're wearing a wetsuit, a lot of times wetsuits are all black, which makes you look like a seal. Most wetsuit, I saw a design and pictures of new, like, anti-shark wetsuits, and they were, like, striped, and they made you look like they were striped. They had, like, an ocean pattern, kind of. It made you blend into the water, so you looked like, it made you invisible almost, because it was like, imagine camouflage camo in the jungle. This was like ocean water camouflage in a wetsuit instead of just black looking like a seal. Hey, eat me! Sturgis again. Oh, speaking of bacon, Sturgis guy says they should make wetsuits look like bacon. I just tweeted an article yesterday that there's a new seaweed, some sort of red seaweed that tastes like bacon. A healthy, delicious, good for you, nutritious bacon alternative that's actually seaweed. And you can cook it and make it like bacon. When this says yuck. No! Linda, that's the best news ever! Totally nutritious, delicious bacon substitute. Well, my car guy is supposed to come here. After I talked to you guys, the car guy, he didn't get here last night. So he's supposed to come today. Find out, see if what's going on with my car. What is the problem? And is it something to worry about? Because I've been worried, but I'm always worried. Yes. Sturgis guy says Soylent bacon is people. There. That is not so far out of the realm of possibilities. There are people out there who would do that. Harvest, kill, and sell human meat. That exists. There are people out there. I don't know. I'm not sure where, Linda, but yeah, Tasty Tuesday. We're talking about bacon and human meat. No, no. Let's never go down that road. Well, Marcel says, I know which parts I would nibble on. Marcel, to be honest, if you think about like cooking and stuff, the parts that you like to grab in living form are probably wouldn't be the best cooking parts. That'd be the crispy, fatty parts. Wait, let's not go down the road of this conversation. Let's just no. No. So this guy says, okay, we've reached a new low. Right, never mind. Yeah, we're not going to ever discuss the best cooking methods of human. No, no, no. All right, so I'm going to shut up now. I'm going to take this as my cue to shut up. I will be back tomorrow for hump day. Yeah, live humping tomorrow. Let me say goodbye to everybody. Allure Star, Shocker, and Sturgis Guy, and Tesis, and House of Dave, and Sam, and St. Clinton, and Eric, and Petey, and Tim, and Ryan, and Photo, and Philip, and Mark Bean, and Star Raven, and Angie Jonas, and Fairies Lover, and Lucky Girl, and Azure Yusuf, and The Cram, and Marcel, and Jim Dandy, and Fairies Lover, and Lucky Girl, and Philip Chandler, and Sam, and St. Clinton, Sturgis Guy, and Scott Kimmis, and Bill Knaus, and Win QOV, and Joe Barney, thank you for checking in, and Wing Doggy, Sue, let me meet Tesis, John McCain, Marcel, thank you for checking in. You guys are awesome! I will see you tomorrow. Bye. I love you. John, John McCain, special prayers for John McCain. I don't know if anyone here is on his Facebook, but John McCain had a tree fall through half of his house. Talk about a rude awakening. I saw the pictures. Yeah, his living room and kitchen, tree branch, no roof. Giant tree fell. Yeah. Oh, that's gotta hurt. That made a mess. John McCain, you've got some. You got something to keep you busy now for a little while. So yeah. So special shout out for John McCain with the tree falling on his house. Yeah. Just when he thought everything was gonna be okay. Boom. All right. I love you. Bye. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.